fighting to get a restraining order against her former boyfriend, who happens to be a local congressman. But Corey Mills said today that nothing more than a misunderstanding.
Yeah, at the center of all of this, sexually explicit videos and photos. As WESH 2 political reporter Greg Fox shows us, both sides painted very different pictures in this dispute.
Enforcement, please help me. I don't know how to handle this situation. I don't know. I'm up against this person who is intimidating.
Lindsay Langston struggled to keep herself composed as she explained to a judge a sometimes rocky romantic relationship with Republican Congressman Corey Mills. The reigning Miss United States is also a Republican state committee woman. She's seeking a restraining order to keep Mills, her boyfriend from November 2021 through February of this year, away from her. She says she broke up with him after she learned through the media that D.C. police charged Mills with assaulting another girlfriend. Her attorney questioned her about email and text and chat messages, like this one from Mills saying, "I'm sorry to see this is how you treat things. Good luck to you. Thanks again for the videos," referring to sexually explicit videos and photos of Mills and Langston. She claims he threatened to share them if she didn't come back to him. She also said Mills threatened her boyfriends and family.
Because I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I thought I could handle this and I can't. I can't handle it by myself. Please help me.
Langston also said during the breakup she received calls and texts that made her believe he might harm himself.
He sent me a video of him cleaning a firearm and drinking alcohol. I was genuinely concerned for his mental well-being.
Mills' attorney and the judge were left wondering why neither Langston nor her lawyer entered the video into evidence. When Congressman Mills took the stand, he denied every one of Langston's allegations. And when it came time to talk about those messages back and forth between them on his phone, prompted by his attorney, he called it a joke. One message reads, "May want to tell every guy you date that if we run into each other at any point, strap up, cowboy."
This was a reel that I had found. It was kind of a more just tongue-in-cheek, kind of laughable thing. I could literally hear Miss Langston's voice saying something like that, and kind of her more southern drawl, and I got a chuckle out of it and shared.
But before Langston's attorney could question Mills, the judge abruptly halted the proceedings, saying more time would be needed to conclude the hearing and decide if Congressman Mills is a threat to his former girlfriend and should be barred from contact with her. In Columbia County, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement is investigating Langston's complaint of alleged blackmail filed with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. Congressman Mills' D.C. assault investigation has just been closed without formal charges. Mills is also facing a House ethics investigation into allegations he helped steer federal contracts to his company and did not provide accurate information on his financial disclosure statement.